What is up, everybody? Waffledragon34 here. And let me ask you, what exactly is a Waffle Dragon anyway? Like, where did I get this name from? If you don't know, I figured I'll explain it to you now. I've made a couple questions on my stream asking you how I came up with my username, where it came from in my brain, and I figured I'd make a quick video just explaining where it came from. So, to start off our journey, we hop back to the early 2000s, where a young, middle school-aged Jake is in his local library. And on the computer, someone is playing a game that I'm sure many of you have played before, or seen, or heard of, or heard the legendary music from, and that game is RuneScape. I was immediately enamored, I'm a huge fan of the medieval stuff, and all the cool knights, and all the magic. So, I go home, I go on the computer, and I make my account. And the first question I'm asked is, what's your username? Now, I didn't really understand what I was getting into with RuneScape, I was a kid, so I kind of just took what I saw from the person playing the game and said, I don't roll with that. And I saw, battles, I saw monsters, I saw killing. So I was like, all right, let me do something that just sounds like, cool and, night-worthy, and it's gonna be awesome. Mind you, I was a kid, and for some reason, the thing I came up with, which is my first username on any account anywhere, that wasn't like an email or something else, was, FreeKill199. That is FreeKill199 in a MMORPG. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I don't know where I got the 199 from. Probably just the random number they assign you when the name is taken. Which means there's another FreeKill out there on RuneScape somewhere. Which, why? It's a horrible idea for an MMO. So that's my name for a while. Nothing happens because, again, you can play the game pretty easily without having to go into PvP areas or anything like that. But that was that there, and later when I played Maple Story, it was the same thing there. So that was it for most of middle school. When I entered high school, though, that's when things changed. I became a new person. I was trying new things, making new friends, and my friends were getting big into World of Warcraft. And I was like, I don't want to spend money monthly to play this game. That's it's a lot of work. So they tell me, listen, just do the 10-day free trial. And, if you don't like it, you don't have to do it, but if you do, we'll play, it'll be fun. I go, yeah, sure, I'm telling them, my old RuneScape stories, and, I mentioned my username was FreeKill199. And they go, that's a terrible idea. You should think of a new name. You will be demolished if you do that. And I go, sure, bet. So now I'm home, getting everything set up, I'm doing the 10-day free trial. And I need to think of a name. And I'm racking my brain, and for some reason I just couldn't come up with a good name. So I decided to just take my friends' usernames, Toxic Waffle, and then it was something Dragon. I combined it. So then it's Waffle Dragon. And then that name was taken, so World of Warcraft threw 33 at the end. So okay, my username from there on all my sites, everything else, was Waffledragon33. Now, you may be noticing that the number somewhere around here on your screen is not 33, it's 34. We'll get to that. But just know that from that moment on every website and everything else that I signed up for in my high school era, was Waffledragon33. Now, let's cut forward again to college. And in the fall of 2014, the big thing that was going around the internet was Twitch Plays Pokemon. That took over the internet. It's still doing great today with hundreds of viewers. And in my college, I was in a very nerdy college. Everyone had the Lord Helix wallpaper on their phone. Everyone was talking about the last night, how they witnessed them beat Giovanni or catch a legendary or all of this. So I make a Twitch account under Waffledragon33. And I'm enjoying it. I'm playing the game, doing the stuff. And then once it kind of dies down and they beat the games and, hype kind of dies, I kind of leave Twitch. And I really don't touch it that much. In fact, really, between that fall and me starting my Twitch account, I barely touch Twitch. I'd hop on occasionally for some friends, or, if something big was happening that can fit in my schedule, because I was a pretty busy college kid. I'd do it, but generally, I wasn't really watching Twitch much. So, the one thing I always wanted to watch, though, later in life. This is a little after 2014. I became a big Trivium fan towards the end of college, and I knew Matt Hafey was streaming, but because at this point I was working, I was working 8 to 5. I really didn't have a chance to, in the office, turn on Twitch and watch him play the songs and talk. I couldn't really work lurk. I didn't know work lurking was a thing at the time. So I just had in the back of my head as I listened to Trivia and be like, all right, well, eventually I'll be able to stop in. The pandemic hits. I'm working from home. And now I have a chance to watch Matt Hafey stream. So, forgetting I had the account from 6 years ago, I go to make a new Twitch account. And it says, I put in Waffledragon34, I make an account, and it says username taken. I'm like, damn, can't believe that. So, all I do is I just add 1. Yeah, so for everyone who's wondering if the 34 was for Rule 34 or something, no, it's just 33 was taken, so I had to add 1 to make it 34. Mind you, the Waffledragon33 account is still up. It's still there. So, sorry Jake, you kind of screwed yourself out of that one. But now I'm able to watch Hafey stream, and Hafey raids, at the end of his stream, he raids Chainbrain, he raids Young Gun, he raids Pizza Vibes, and through that I'm discovering that there's a whole Rocksmith streaming community, which I've been playing Rocksmith since it dropped, so I'm pretty proficient at it. I'm stuck at home. I try streaming it, and that's kind of how we ended up here today. So it's crazy how things work out, how I kind of forgot I had my account all those years ago, and here we are 2 years later, still celebrating, still streaming. I've got a brand with a logo, as you can see right here, so it's in the back of the video. I've got pics that are across the world, merchandise that's everywhere, and wouldn't have been possible without my 2 friends forcing me to play World of Warcraft back in high school. So everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe here on YouTube, and also go follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Waffledragon34. Definitely go check, that's the main thing I do, it's my main content. So you should definitely go check it out, because, look at the great content you're missing out on. Admittedly, it does look kind of bad. I'll be real with all y'all. I'd probably buy this over this. I'm gonna be real. Good point. Strong argument. Great value. You may be honest.
Play the song!
Alright. Wow. Amazing. I can't believe you weren't there for that. Anyway, y'all. Have a wonderful day. I'll catch you all at the next stream. Peace out.